The law, not a shackle, but a compass. We often think of the law as just rules to follow, or shackles that punish us if we break them. So we often conclude simply that the law is just an Old Testament story. And isn't love all we need? But evaluating the Old Testament law so lightly is like tearing up the map of wisdom that God has given us. Biblical scholar John Walton said that the law is not a perfect execution document, but a compass that shows us the direction of our lives. Through the provisions of the law, God presented the direction of how to realize His rule in a sinful and weak world. Rather than just saying love, through specific legal provisions, we learn how heavy and painful a training love is to practice. Let's take an example of what this means. First, Jubilee. It's a regulation to forgive all debts and return land every 50 years. In modern society, if we followed this literally, the economic system would stop. But this law points to God's justice to prevent the poor from being trapped in the cycle of poverty forever. It's a compass toward the value of people before money. Second, the Lex Talionis. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. This sounds cruel, right? But in ancient society, this law was actually a revolutionary law that limited revenge. Don't annihilate someone's whole family just because they hurt your eye, but pay back only that much and restrain your anger. It was a compass of fairness and moderation. Third, the bird's nest regulation. It's a law not to catch a mother bird and her young together. Why did he regulate such detailed things? It's because of the attitude toward life. Don't just chase immediate profit, but think of the next generation. Respect nature, and he gave us a compass of sustainable life care. Recently, while driving a daycare bus and looking at the children, I felt pained thinking about the love I couldn't give my children in the past. I have had moments of heartache. The law is just like that. It exposes our greed that fails to care for the weakest. And nevertheless, it is an arduous training process that makes us constantly think about how to love. The law is not a tool to condemn us, but it should be a map that guides us to move forward as children of God. Friends, the law is not an easy conclusion. Today as well, struggle to find God's heart among those complex and rough provisions of the law. That is the path of mature faith that moves beyond the prison of facts. Struggle to find God's heart. That is the way to move beyond the prison of facts, into the ocean of God's truth, the path of mature faith.